Finally, we get the damn token machine. That's all I wanted, my guy. We're about to get our turn. We're about to do the thing again. Make a bajillion more Koma coils. This has been going on for a fucking, like, hour, bro. This is insane. This is actually insane. And then we untap the frog again. Frog untaps. There we go. This comes back in. It gets 23 counters. There's the combination, dog. I don't see how you don't see it by now. All the frogs now have ward. That's kind of cool. So now they all get ward 1. That is the game. Koma cannot be blocked this turn. It is absolutely over. What a good game. That was super fun, super competitive. He almost had me. Good game to you too, bro. He had me early in the beginning with all of his earthbending, all of this crazy earthbending. Oh my gosh, the coils, the coils. Damn, that was nasty. Cool. He's got some cool stuff. This is a super cool card. Enchants everybody, loses abilities, makes them frogs. It turns all of them into frogs. And you can copy it for all the number of spells you played on that turn. So you have this out later in the game. You play 3 spells. You turn 3 creatures into damn frogs. Kind of sucks. Kind of is not fun. Who's this commander here? Toph, of course, because everybody's airbending and earthbending and doing all the bending to Wizards of the Coast to give them their money. Whatever. That's cool. They're worth stuff, I guess. They're valuable. Don't get me wrong. They look cool. Look how cool that card looks. Look how cool it looks. She's just twisting the metal. So cool, guys. Super cool. Find your land. It's turn 1. How many basic lands would you really... What are you doing? Guess it don't matter. We'll play the blue since we got more of that. Might as well play the creature. Get us a mana ramp. Take 1 to the dome by our own piece, bro. That's the cost of swimming in these Koma waters, and this is one of my favorite. Like, when this thing gets going and copying tokens, you just feel like there's nothing anybody can do, which there still is, obviously. I know there is, but it's just it's awesome. You don't even have to fight anything. You just tap it down over and over again. We'll go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna play this. And I'm gonna play this. And then I'll be able to activate this dude's ability to draw more cards, and I'll get the cards that I need to just play Koma, and then it's kind of over. Stephanie Sanzo6, how are you? I am well. I'm pretty well. It's the end of the week. Been working all week, just trying to survive, you know what I'm saying? Just doing the best that I can, one day at a time, because that's really all you can do. One day at a time. And it's Friday, and all I want to do is get lost in my fantasy world nonsense game that just gives me my hit of dopamine after. How's your stream going? Pretty well. It's just started, but I lost the first game, so I'm trying to get back in the second game, and I'm going to draw a card with this little mechanic here. I'm going to send this back to my hand. That's going to trigger my card draw. And look at that. I get a Nightshade, Druid, Death Touch, and 1 mana of any color, which means I pretty much have everything I need to play Koma, which is super fun. One of the coolest cards you could play with. Big old serpent. Makes a lot of coils. He might try some removal here. Knowing. So let's see. What do I got? I got 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 more land, but I have one, but it's going to come in tapped. I need to draw a basic land so Koma can come in untap. But thank you for joining us. Yeah, appreciate you asking. It's cool, man. We're just casual, cool, hanging out stream. Nothing crazy or argumentative, or we're playing Magic where this comes in tab too. See, I need something that doesn't come in tab, but that's really alright, because actually I think what I'll be able to do, I'm gonna kick Nightshade back to my hand. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play this little green creature. I'm gonna play the enchantment that will copy, and I will play it on his commander. This will copy once. I'll play it on the second card. Double enchantment, amphibian downpour. Creature loses all abilities and becomes a blue frog. Stephanie Sanzo. It's going to become a blue frog with base and power, toughness 1/1. I'm turning his creatures into frogs, and there's nothing he can do about it. See, he's tapped out. There's nothing you do about it. You have to accept the frogs, buddy. And it copies. The spell copies. It has Storm, so it will copy. Drop me a follow. Well, I appreciate that. You know, I mean, feel free to stick around, come back whenever. This is what we do on Friday nights. I just go crazy on the gaming and do nonsense. So, you know, whatever. It's cool. I appreciate that. Yep. Anytime, ask us anything. We're just, you know. He has become frogs now. His creatures are frogs. Toph has become a frog. Whatever the fuck this was. Some kind of land creature. Oh, he earthbended. Yeah, duh. We're playing earthbending. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, buddy, but you have now become frogs, which means your earthbending will not work anymore on your instep. So you're going to have to earthbend a different way, which he still is, of course, because there's so many ways that one can do this. But it won't matter here in a moment, because I am going... By the way, where are you from? I'm from Indiana. Where are you from? I am from good old Indiana. Nowhere specific, just around the way, this way, that way. Midwest. We're from the Midwest, born and raised, and that's why we do this on Friday nights, because there's nothing else to do here in these cornfields and meth plows, whatever the hell they are. But yeah, I'm from, yeah, it's great. It's lovely. No, there are some pretty nice aspects to it. It's a pretty chill place overall. Like, I'll say that. People aren't as probably crazy as they are in a lot of the other parts of the world. He is declaring blockers, which I kind of don't even want to do. I don't even want to block yet, honestly. I want to keep these around for a second, and I'm going to play this. And now we have Koma. Dun dun dun, might as well play it. And the snake. Ah, look at it. Look at the snake. It just circles it. If you don't mind me asking, can I suggestion on something for you? Sure, absolutely. I don't care. You can suggest whatever you want. It's America. This is where you're free to say what you want. And now we have created a Koma coil on the next upkeep here that we can sacrifice to tap anything of his and their activated ability. I can now just deactivate the earthbending. The earthbending's over here. Yeah, he can't activate those. Now he's gonna be hurting. Is your streaming skills... Your streaming skills is cool, but I suggest you put some graphic stuff on your channel. You know, yeah, some people have told me that, but honestly, I don't even care about any of that. I'm just playing the game and talking into a microphone. And if people want to listen and join, they can listen and join. I ain't trying to put, like, no crazy thought into it or be some stream. I would be playing this game either way. I would be literally sitting here for hours just playing whatever game I'm hyper obsessed, fixated on at that time. And that's what I would be doing. But yeah, so I think he's kind of in trouble now, honestly. He's kind of in trouble here. He's kind of in trouble. So now I can start sacking the Koma coils to shut him down completely. The only thing is, he's going to be able to one-shot me here for just pick me up with this little, his commander, because he knows I don't want to kill it, because if I kill it, then he can recast it and it does the thing and all that bullshit. If he doesn't have a way to destroy that enchantment, then his commander is a frog still. So he knows, yeah, see, he wants me to hit his commander. And I think instead, so he's hit me for 4. I'm gonna take the 4. I'm gonna take the 4 and go down to 14, so I can just get a little bit better of a board state here. And now I've got 2 coils. Oh man, there's just something I need that I don't have is the only problem. I'm gonna draw a card, and I'll send. I guess I'll send this back because it's the cheapest to cast. So we'll send that back. Get another land. I guess we'll just replay the damn snake here again. That has flash, so I could play that on the next turn, actually. And even play that on one of my creatures to keep his thing alive. That would be funny. Okay. Well, I have enough mana to do that. Yeah, I think I will, because I'll still have this and this. So we'll play this. And now we'll pass. No attack still. We're going to get another Koma coil. Bam. Okay. Okay, that's got an enter trigger. These are now nullified. The only problem with earthbends is that it's an entering trigger. So Koma. Okay, so here's what we'll do then. We'll sack. We're gonna sack 1 to tap and deactivate this. And this is gonna resolve. We're gonna counter the Badger Mole. I'm not letting him play that. He's fully tapped out again. This is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. I don't know how this is going to turn out, honestly. If I just kind of board wipe him now. And I sack this. I think I'll activate this. I'm going to tap this down. Sack another serpent. Man, I need my token doubler is the only thing I'm missing from this equation here. Then I'll pass. This is crazy. Oh man, I'm getting so down to the wire here. And he doesn't attack. And we get another Koma coil. Oh my goodness. I don't need any more lands. I need to draw a card. Well, let's return the snake back since it's only 1 mana. If I have nothing else, draw another card. Another island doesn't help me. Damn it. Okay, we'll play this now. This will at least give me a food token to at least get some life back, so that makes me feel a little bit better about, taking my time and tightening the coils and whatnot, so to speak, you could say. Alright. guess this has Death Touch too. Why not? We'll sack this too and gain some life since we're just on a roll. And we could still play that with flat. No, we can't because we can't tap anything else for blue here. So, and Koma's ability can be activated whether it's tapped or not. It can be tapped and still activate, but I don't want it to die because that's my control. That's my ability to tap all this stuff down. And I should really do it to his lands. I need to tap his lands down. And then I can deal with everything that's on the board right now. But his lands would be like the best thing here. Activated abilities. Alright, I'm about to tap his lands now. You're not doing this anymore. I'm tapping all these lands down, buddy. And I'm gonna do it again with your other green land, because it seems like you're pretty green dominant here. Whew, this is rough. Now when I can just start tapping his lands down, it's gonna be, he's gonna have a hard time being able to deal with that. And should I do one more and then just kill everything? Because if he attacks, like, it's definitely gonna die. I'll just tap her down. So there's like nothing on this board that's not dying if he attacks me. All of his stuff is dying. All of his stuff is dying. And he's only got one untapped land. I need my token generator, though. That's the only thing I'm missing. To just start doubling these coils. If I had my green parallel lives token generating just machine here, when I make these coils on every single upkeep. That's the thing about it too, it's every upkeep. It's not just yours, it's theirs too. So you get value on their turn, you get value on your turn. Oh, man, the thing is earthbending's not really an activated ability is what kind of sucks. He's only got one card in his hand though, and if he attacks me, I've got enough death touchers and my bigger stuff that he's gonna die. I'm gonna kill his stuff. This has hexproof now, which is, I mean, a problem-ish kind of thing. Now he's coming at me with the 3/3. Oh, he's sending everything. Do you want to do that, though? Do you want to do that, buddy? Well, you got to do something, because you know this is just kind of getting worse and worse. I'm about to draw another card. Send the ankle biter back. Draw a card. Come on, I need that token machine. Where is it at? That does not help me. That does not help me. Alright, I'm gonna pass and just try to make more coils, I guess. I've got all these instants and flashes, so if he springs on me, he does attack. What did he draw? Oh no, Avatar Kyoshi. I don't have no counterspell either. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. Well, that's gonna be difficult. Earthbend 8. I mean, it's still not trample though. So like I have death touchers that will kill for with Earthbend 8. Like just because it's a big dumb, and it don't matter how big it is, it still gets tapped down by the Koma coil. So okay, so now this gets an 11/11. He uses the ability. I tap it back down with the Koma coil sack. He does not get to swing for the big dumb stupid land. Tap the 11/11, and don't have to worry about that now. This doesn't have haste. It does have hexproof, but it won't. Hexproof don't help you when you're running into the fucking death touch. So we make a coil. Damn it, man. Come on. All right. We're gonna send the ankle biter back to our hand so we can draw a card. And it is not the card we need. This is so terrible. Okay. This is gonna be kind of weird because I really would use this for protection, but I don't think he's hitting me with anything like weird right now. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna play the ankle biter again. I'm gonna bounce it again. Try to get another card. What did we get? Oh, okay. Alright. That's something. That's at least something to get some kind of card draw, I guess, if we can. We need to kind of go all out here. But I kind of need this because this will put something on here that can kill something with death touch that it wouldn't be able to, like this big ass creature. Oh man, this is so crazy. We'll just play the ankle biter again. We'll play another death touch basilisk again. And then we still have these if we need them, but I'm going to try not to use them. I'm not going to attack. We're going to his turn. I have 3 Koma coils now again on his turn. I can tap down any of this stuff now. Any of the big, dumb, stupid things. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to tap this one down. Just at least the big dumb one. Like we can't just have that swinging for everything. And then that'll resolve. And let's see. I can't really target anything. He don't have nothing though. He can still earthbend something huge. That's not good. That's the that's the shittiest thing is he can earthbend with that, and I can't target it to remove it. So we're like kind of really screwed because I can't sack the Koma coil to tap what's making the earthbend 8. He hexproofed that. So now the next best thing is these lands when they come in, even though what I want to be doing is tapping this down, but he gave it hexproof, so it can't be targeted with my abilities. I still have more than enough things on here though to kill him for sure. I just need my biggest, dumbest thing. Okay. I cannot have this earthbending on me again, so this is gonna come in. It's gonna give I guess it really won't matter, huh? We'll just give it to that. I'm gonna eat... I thought I could give it to one of my own creatures, but I cannot. We're gonna eat these 2 shots. Which was really just 1 shot for 3. We go down to 14. He's at 39. This is kind of looking... Like, my board is not bad. If I could just draw my damn token... I mean, that would help me seek. But that is not as expensive as... Yeah, but it's not taking stuff off my board either. Well, it'd still be cheaper because this only cost me 1 mana. So we're going to bounce this back in. I need something with trample. That's my trample combo for sure. We're gonna seek a non-land card. Let's go for it. We need that other card. What'd we get? This will help me draw a card at least. Come on, baby. Draw me a card. Why do I gotta discard? Oh, because I gotta... Okay. At this point... I got plenty of lands. I need all these cards. How much is in his graveyard for? Alright, we'll play the ankle biter again. We need something with trample to play that card. I gotta have my trample. Oh gosh, we just need something with freaking trample, and then we would be good. We would be gold. If I could just get like my big stupid trample card, give it this tree guard duo when it enters, give it XX for all the number of creatures I control. And he's earthbending 8. This is not good. This is not good. I need to tap this stuff down. Alright, 11, 8. We're gonna I wish I could target help. Fuck help. Tap the land down. Sack a servant. Tap the big stupid lands down. Gotta tap down the big old lands. And we will tap 1 more down. Man, that's too strong. That's just, it's too strong. I've still got all these death touchers, though. These are really just buying me time. Because I also have this card, too, that can also act as a death toucher. The problem is all these haste cards. Which means I'm going to have to take another coil. Well, this has defender, too. Alright. Let's just see where it goes from here. Let's see what he tries to do from here. Because I also have this, which will kill something that wouldn't even have death touch too. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. What's he trying to do here? Hit me with an 8/8. And of course with his commander for sure. And this is all the blockers he's going to hit me with. So I think what I'm going to do... You'd probably wonder why not block with the ankle biter since it's smaller, but I actually want this for the cost of bouncing it back to my hand with the frog. It's cheaper than bouncing this back. So I am going to block the 8/8 land with this death toucher, and I will let him hit another 1/1 with his commander because I need that thing to stay a frog. See, if I had that thing now and you could just like I played all these little 1/1s, and then I had the damn frog spell after like playing 7 spells in one turn. I could make 7 copies of it and just make all this shit frogs. That would be fantastic, but I don't really have anything that can get that back. So alright, what's this gonna do here? Exile graveyard, and I can choose 2 of these. Oh wow. Each creature I control. Wow. Wow. I feel like that's the move. Put 2 1/1s on each creature. And then I and then I exile his shit is what I do and get life back. That's the move. That's the move. Let's do it. Let's just do that. So exile and 1/1s on each creature. Get a little more life back. Wow, that's pretty monstrous. And now, well, I probably should have done this first, honestly, because I'm about to bounce this back. It'll lose the counters and I'll replay it, but whatever. I drew a card. Oh, here we go. Now we got more card to draw. Alright, now we're talking here. Another Death Touch creature. Power 4 or more enters, draw a card. And I can untap something, -1. Well, I'm tapped out now, but we might as well actually. I will untap the Frog Wizard. I can't activate him again. Man, this got interesting again. Now we got a Planeswalker. Maybe we can draw more cards. And I've still got the 3 coils. He's running out of cards. He's got lands, but if I can just like outpace him somehow. Alright, we maybe we just don't tap the lands. And then they all die, and then we outpace him. Let's see where he goes with it first, I guess. Like, maybe we go to combat this time. And we block with the things that have Death Touch. How many things have Death Touch here? We gotta be very accurate here. These all have, these are 5/5s now. This has Death Touch and a counter it can put on it. His biggest things are these. He does have 55 life. That's the only mega problem here. But he's just gonna keep gaining more life. So I kind of just have to like take him down with everything. What is gonna happen here? Because I've got this has Death Touch. This has Death Touch. Where was that? I already used another thing that had Death Touch. So this can block a huge thing. Interesting. There's a 3/3. Is 11/11. Yeah, buddy, you better attack me. This might not go the way you want it to, pal. It's just his life. That's the only thing that's like. It'll be hard to disrupt his board and then knock him down from 55 life. If I can keep making coils somehow. I need that doubler. It's the doubler is the thing that we need. We can also put a counter on one of these things too. We're actually going to put it on the turtle since it's only a 5/18. And here's what we're going to do. Death Touch. Death Touch. Death Touch. What's this? A 3/3. So the coil will kill that. And that can do 1 damage. Sure, fine. Here we go. Let's see it. We can't carry this on forever now. His lands die. A couple of my creatures die. Oh, man. It's earthbending. There goes the earthbend. And I don't have nothing that can, like, end the turn or do any of that. Get around earthbend shit. Not with this deck. The best I can do is just tap things down and not let their earthbend happen, but a lot of these are inner abilities. Which Koma cannot stop. So, he's about to resolve all these earthbend triggers. Go ahead, buddy. Oh, man, oh, man. There goes the scribe. Returns. But he's kind of slowed down now, actually. And I have 3 coils now. He don't have any cards in hand. I need my doubler. Yes. This is it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is going to have Koma fight. Oh, I can't target it. I can't even target it for that. Fuck. All right. Still nothing with trample. So let's see here. That'll be the cheapest thing to bring back since it's a reduced cost. So we're going to bounce the turtle back now. Turtle bounces. Draw a card. Oh, this is the other card I needed. Koma World Eater. Draw a card. Oh, man, and we're going to cascade to... And we might as well exile this, bring it back. It's a frog. It comes back under my control. Draw a card. Bam, son. Play our land. Play our turtle. All right, now we are looking pretty good. Cascade comes in. Bring another creature out. Mill 3 cards. Keep going, baby. Mill, what's in there? What did I put in here? I need a card here. Alright, so what are we working with here now? That can't tap because it has to be returned. Alright, I think I'll just pass the turn. I still don't have enough to take his whole board out yet. I have enough coils to tap everything down, but all of these triggers are inter triggers. So, like, and I don't really need to. That's the only thing. This is the only thing keeping him alive is Avatar Kyoshi. And now when I hit with him on the next turn with Trample, with the Tree Guard duo, it's going to put 15 +1/+1 counters on Koma World Eater. That's alright. He can exile. That's fine. He can exile old Turtle Boy. Turtles, I'm not tripping about Turtle. Although he would be my card draw. It would be nice to not. I don't have a way to stop that, so damn. That sucks because you activate his ability to give the card draw to Koma. But that's okay. He's got Trample anyway. He's going to hit for a major amount, and that is probably going to be it, honestly. Yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult to 14 +1/+1 counters on Koma World Eater with Trample. So he's going to be 32 worth. Definitely kill anything on the board. He cannot afford to let me. Okay, here comes his Earthbend. Here's combat. It's an 8/8. It's about to get tapped down. Sacrifice. Sacrifice a... Make that an 8/8. Sacrifice a Koma coil. It's getting tapped down. There we go. That's what we're doing. That's all we need to do. And then when we hit with the big old World Eater with Trample, then it's going to make us 4 Koma coils, 4 3/3s, and it'll do that every single turn as long as Koma World Eater hits. So it's basically like not going to be possible for him to really be able to stop me here. And at this point, this is just, I don't even care if he swings for this 1/1. I'm not even trying to let his commander come back. At work right now, but I'll pull up with my crew for your next stream. Add me on Discord. Yeah, well, I don't do Discord, but you know, I play the game here. He's hitting me for 1/1 with his commander. I'm gonna let him actually do that. I'm not worried about 1/1. I don't want his commander to die and then not be a frog anymore, since I turned him into a frog. I think I might have this on the next turn. As long as I can hit. He did just draw another card. I need to be able to hit with Koma World Eater. Oh man, this would be so crazy if I could do this. This would be so crazy. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that comes out as something. Okay. That's not good. That could be rough, because now it's about to... Okay, here we go. Koma coil. We play a forest. Here we go. Alright. I'm still gonna draw a card first. How many land cards do I even have in here? Like, not even that many. Okay, we're gonna bounce something back. We'll play this as our 1-drop. We'll play this to bounce this back. This bounces back. Draw a card. What do we get? That's not gonna make a difference either right now. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Alright. So the biggest thing, I mean, he's got nothing that can, like, actually do anything to me. What has power 4? Great, just the Komas, which is, I don't really want to return. Alright, so we'll play this for sure. And we're giving it to Koma World Eater. And now Koma's a 23/27. I guess we'll play the elf again. I guess we'll play this again since we have all the mana anyway. Is there anything? I don't even care. Whatever he's going to block is about to be destroyed with this 23/27. He doesn't have enough to stop the damage from getting through. And I'm either going to hit him for 23/27, or I'm going to kill all his creatures, still live, and then get all my tokens anyway. Because he gives me 4 3/3s when he does damage. Plus he has vigilance, so I can block on the next turn anyway. It's about to give me 4 tokens, in which case I will have more than enough to just tap down anything he has. Your earthbending will not outpace me, my guy. It will not outpace me. I'm a turtle in this game. That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. Wow. What a strange decision. It's very strange. But now my tokens get made. Here comes the land. That's fine. He'll be able to pay it anyway. I don't want to use that for that. That's cool. Scry. I don't know what card he could possibly be thinking that he has. And now the Koma coils show up. Dun dun dun. Do I have enough to take him out completely, though, is the question. I don't think so yet. I think that's it. I can't do that yet. And another coil. So now we got 10, right? We got 10? I think we got 10. We got 10 coils. I really need to tap all this stuff down. Before he just even starts getting going, honestly. Now that I have them to use. Okay, so we're going to tap down this for sure. Sack that. It's still its activated ability, so I think when it just has a triggered ability, we're going to tap it down anyway, though, honestly. We'll tap this one down, too. Oh, I can tap this down and take the hexproof off of him, right? Is that right? Can I do that? Whoa, buddy. Buddy. But it's still okay, so no. So no, it won't matter if I tap, because it's activated abilities, yeah. I didn't think it would, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try this and see if it, like, somehow works here. No, that will not work. Oh, that's funny. Interesting. Well, he's going to pass to combat. Here comes the Earthbend 8. We're going to have to tap that down. Anything else he really attacks with, though, is just not... It's not that threatening. If I could have that somehow. If there's a way we could get that somehow. What's this? A 9/9, so... That has to be tapped down for sure. Because it has haste, so that's not hitting me there. Tap that down with one of our mini Koma coils. Fuck me. Okay. And now what's he doing? Everything's tapped down. Oh my goodness, this is what happens when you play these green and blue control decks here. We're losing track of everything almost. I need something, man, I don't have anything other than the Komas, and they cost too much to cast. The frog is just cheaper. This is the turn we're going to try and actually really draw some cards here. Alright, that's getting a 1/1, so it's a 3/3. Okay. Oh, and he passes. Yes. Thanks, buddy. That was mighty kind of you. Alright. What's the cheapest thing? The elf, right? So we'll tap that. We'll send the elf back to our hand here. Draw a card. It's a fucking land. Alright. Untap the frog.
Let's get moving.
Send another... Oh man. We're gonna send this now back to our hand. And now this comes back, we draw. This is going to come back in, give all the counters back to Koma. Another 17/17, trample and ward. It's now a 26/30. Might as well play the damn elf again. And we're going to swing with big old 26/30 Koma. Whew. Yeah, and now we'll just be able to do that on every turn. We'll just do that on every turn and keep swinging until he just cannot block with enough stuff. His stuff gets tapped down on his turn with Cosmos Serpent, and then I just continually hit him with World Eater on my turn. And I think it will be very difficult for him to be able to prevent that, honestly. So here comes 21, and now I make 4 more coils. How did that come back? Oh, because it's on the stack, maybe? Yeah, I was going to say, okay. Alright, so... Now that comes back. Dude, this is crazy. I'm about to come back on this fucking game. This is just brutal, man. I don't really need that. That makes my coils. Thank you. 5 more coils. His turn. Made another coil. So now we're at 12 coils. So everything gets tapped down that he's got out here right now, for sure. Everything's getting tapped down right now, for sure. I'm gonna outpace him with the coils, and then once I can swing on my turn, like 2 more times. The only problem is that life gain, that's what, but he won't be able to gain life faster than I can keep swinging with World Eater when I keep playing these cards back and forth here. It will not take that many turns to do that. I just have to tap down all the big dummy, big land cards. I mean, I can just tap down everything pretty much. Everything's getting tapped. Except for this one damn thing. That's the only thing I can't do anything about with those abilities. I mean, it won't matter which you cast, dog. It's getting deactivated. It's no more. You're not getting it anymore. It's done. It's done. Now he's tapping all this stuff. Oh, he's tapping his lands. Oh man, does he have a board wipe? A board wipe would be the thing. Oh yes, look at that. Nice. Is he fully tapped? Target? Oh, it's a non-creature spell. Yeah, so I can't. Okay, so that resolves. That resolves. And now this gigantic big-ass behemoth resolves. But I can tap that down right now, though. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go ahead and tap his big old crater hoof down now. So at least that can't really do anything. All this other stuff's tapped. This has summoning sickness. I'm gonna have to tap this stuff down. I mean, I really don't even have to, honestly. He's gonna try and swing with those 2 creatures. It's not really gonna work. Because I'll just... oh, well, they have trample is the thing, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we gotta tap them down. So, we will tap this. Sacrifice a serpent. Can't get hit with that. Resolve. Resolve. We gotta tap the other one down, G. I'm sorry, I can't let you be. I can't let you do it, dog. You got too much big stompy stuff on the board here. You're gonna get me, and I just can't let you do it. Can't let you do it. Everything's tapped down, so Behemoth's effects wear off. This has summoning sickness. He is gonna target that, which is, yeah, there you go. So he's gonna gain a lot of life, though, isn't he? Yeah, he gained a bunch of life. What will he attack with now? That has haste, I guess. But not trample, because it didn't get the effect when Behemoth came in. So he can only swing with one 15/15 with trample. I could block all of that with, like, just chump blocking cards. And I could just block all that with my Koma coils. So 15/15. I could also make Koma indestructible and take some of that damage off, actually. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to attack me. Interesting. Okay, well, he's going to earthbend some more. All those counters, but that was his chance to do it with the Behemoth play, because all of that, it only gets... until end of turn. Yeah, I was gonna say it's end of turn. So yeah, Koma coil is made. We play this. We're gonna bounce the frog back now because that will actually draw us more cards. Then we'll get card draw for both of this. Finally, we get the damn token machine. That's all I wanted, my guy. And now we can actually untap the frog, bounce it, bounce this back again, draw another card, and now we're gonna play this on Koma World Eater again, and it's a 29-28. This is getting tapped down. This is getting tapped down with a coil. So, yeah. We'll just play this again just to draw another card. Why not? Okay. Reload our hand. They don't have anything. We got a discard. Don't even need a tapped land at this point. And now Koma has all of this. We're just going to send him. I mean, I could just take him out now, right? 24, 32. But I'm having too much fun. It would definitely be totally devastating. And then I could just sack the tokens anyway. We'll hit for 4 because we're about to just have 4 regenerate anyway. And now we got the doubling effect with Primal Vigor. So when this hits, we'll actually make 8 tokens because of Primal Vigor. And then we're going to make 2 on the upkeep instead of 1 because of Koma World Eater's trigger. This is going to be like a devastating ending here. You did all this work for your earthbending. And you just, what good was it? So there's an answer to earthbending, I guess. It's not like the traditional one that people, want to go with, but, and he goes down to 10. I don't know why he did that, honestly. He didn't really have a choice, really. And now all these tokens, 8 tokens. Yep, there's 8 tokens. And actually, I'm going to just go ahead and play this too now. Target this while it's got 29-33. They fight each other. It kills it. He dies. And we just picked his board apart, really. Like, there's nothing else he's going to be able to do on his turn. And now I make 2 Koma coils instead of 1. So we're up to 12, 14, 16, 17. We have all the coils we need to just tap down his entire board. And it'll just keep happening every turn because we got our double tokens here. Sorry, buddy. I gotta do it to you. I'm sorry. I cannot let you swing at me with all this big dumb land stuff, buddy. This is what control decks do. They tap you down. You can't do it. You can't do it. And I don't see, he doesn't see the combo because I'm just going to bounce that frog back to my hand, this thing, do the whole thing over with Koma again, tap the whole, the game is pretty much over. He's not seeing it because he's a valiant young man, and that's cool. I don't blame him. I would be trying until I'm dead and defeated. I don't concede either. I will never concede. Alright, well, there's all those tapped down. There's not even an attack trigger on that. I should really be tapping more of the lands, honestly. Alright, we'll tap that down. Yeah, I don't think he's really got an offense anymore. This is going to tap down, and I'm just going to tap everything down on my turn, do the whole shebang again with the thing, with bouncing my tree guard bounces back, gives the XX counters again, back to Koma World Eater, trample vigilance, and it overruns him. And he can't stand it. He can't stand to think that that's what's about to happen to him. And there's nothing he can do about it. Not all of his earth bending, bringing lands to the battle, that's fine. You can bring the lands tap the same way creatures do. And not everything has to be like, where did it go? Alright, that's an 18-18. That's not good. We don't want that swinging at us with some big, dumb, crazy 18-18 hit. That's not cool at all, bro. You're going to swing at us with 18-18? That would kill us. That would actually kill us, guy. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's just totally invaluable. There's nothing, and he's about to gain more life. Very nice. He gained the life. I gotta give it to him. He can't afford to swing with this, because if this dies, there goes his automatic 8/8 earthbending, bringing a land back in here every single time on every single turn. But I think I've finally outpaced him now with the token generation. I've got the primal vigor that's making me the double tokens every single turn. I'm going to bounce the frog rabbit back to my hand to replay on Koma World Eater, who will have trample, make me 4 more tokens. 7/7, like, that's, I guess. Just, if you're going to try and swing at me with something, you need to get rid of that thing. But I don't think you have anything. Maybe he does. He's got some removal, I'm sure. I'm sure he's got some removal here. He does not. He does not. He's going to his end step. It's our end step. He's earthbending 2. We're about to get our turn. We're about to do the thing again. Make a bajillion more Koma coils. This has been going on for a fucking like hour, bro. This is insane. This is actually insane. So we're going to bounce. Where was our frog at then? We'll do this. We'll get our card draw back. Frog goes back. We draw another card. It's a land. Who gives a shit? And then we untap the frog again. Frog untaps. There we go. We're going to bounce the tree guard duo back to our hand. Draw another card. Don't really care. This comes back in. It gets 23 counters on Koma with the trample and the ward. There's the combination, dog. I don't see how you don't see it by now. Here's another. Draw another card. What do we get? We got to discard a card. I guess a forest. Don't need it. All the frogs now have ward. That's kind of cool. So now they all get ward 1. Oh, can't be blocked this turn. Well, that's kind of it. This creature can't be blocked this turn. That's the game, y'all. That is the game. Koma cannot be blocked this turn. It is absolutely over. What a good game. What a good game. That was awesome, bro. I'm just going to swing in for everything. The game is over. He can't block everything. Good game, buddy. That was super fun. Super competitive. He almost had me. Good game to you too, bro. Good game to you too. He had me early in the beginning with all of his earth bending, all of this crazy earth bending. And oh my gosh, the coils. The coils. Damn, that was nasty. That was brutal. That was a nasty game. I cannot believe that. That was one of the best Koma games that I've played. He had me pretty good in the beginning with his earthbending. But then all of his lands earthbending just don't matter when Koma can just tap you down. And I've got both Komas in here, by the way. So that's even more OP'd. And when I have an ability to make this unblockable, and then there's he took away the card mechanic too, the turtle, this, where's that turtle at? That whole breaker, oh, he exiled it, didn't he? Yeah. This thing. So when you play that, you give a thing when it deals combat damage, draw cards equal to its toughness. So you pump up something like Koma with 32, 36, you give it the turtle's ability, and you draw 32 cards, create 8 Koma coils with the primal vigor in play. It is a very nasty engine and just super control-y, like kind of not fun to play against, which I probably wouldn't want to do that in like an in-person game, but on Arena it's cutthroat, son. We're out here for blood. So